Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Mrs Vee here. Yay! So in today's video, I'm gonna let you know, give you an update. Since my husband was laid off back in June, the end of June, did he go back to work? Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? In today's video, I am going to talk to you about whether or not my husband went back to work since being laid off in June and what we did while he was laid off. And 3 things that I learned while he was laid off. So that's what I'll be doing in this video. And if you're new here, I have a lot of new supporters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Mrs Vee. I'm married, but I am on a solo journey to retire early, and I'm using the cash envelope system to help me manage my money. And as of September of 2023, my husband and I are mortgage free, and now we are saving for a new home and building generational wealth for our 5 grandchildren. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So yes, my husband did go back to work July the 15th, and I'll be honest with you, he went back July the 15th, and we haven't gotten a full check since then. They're still sending them home early because they do not have any work. So yeah, but he is back at work. So yeah, so we in September of 2023, we decided to go ahead and start living off one income, which would be his income, because that's just the income we decided to use, because my income is sort of like, I'm not going to say temporary, but it is like a unique situation because I work out of town, and at any time, you know, at that time they could have canceled my contract, but since then I became full-time. So we decided to live off his income and invest, save my income. So that's how we came up with that. So that was a great thing we did. So 3 things I learned, I have my notes here while he was laid off, is number 1, which I already knew, is, but I really realized that God is our provider. Yes, he is. God is our provider. And number 2, what I learned while he was laid off is that you can live in abundance on one income. We still went out to eat. We still went on vacation. Of course, the vacation was already paid for, but we still had money to enjoy ourselves like we normally would. So yeah, so those are 2 things I learned. And the 3rd thing I learned is we're on the right path. Yeah, this is the way to go. So as we continue to build wealth and save for our new home, we have this. We are also going to live off on one income with the new home. I know you guys are saying the way inflation is, I'm not worried about no inflation. I am a believer, and I'm stepping out on faith. We will be living off one income, and we will be living comfortably. We will not be house poor. We will be able to give to others. We will have enough to give. We will. Yes. Start telling yourself you'll do it. Quit focusing on the world. Yeah. So that's my motivation for the video. So yeah, those are the 3 things I learned. God is our provider. You can live an abundant life off one income, and we're on the right path. So those are 3 things. So I'm going to break down to you how my husband and I do our checks. We both get paid bi-weekly. Of course, I have a full-time job, and I also have a part-time job. My husband has a full-time job. He used to do DoorDash, but I told him there's no point in doing DoorDash with the amount of gas we have to use. You're just going to be getting your gas money back. So those are our incomes as of right now. Of course, I have some we have some side incomes like YouTube, affiliate links, cashback, those things. But like our main incomes, we have 2 main incomes. He has a full-time job. I have a full-time job. And at the time of this video, I also have a part-time job. So yeah. So with his income, remember, we use his income for all of our monthly expenses. So remember, we're mortgage. We don't have a mortgage or anything. So that's like $1,600. So we use his income for the monthly expenses and whatever else, you know, we have left over after we pay our monthly expenses. And he is the one that has the benefits. So of course, benefits comes out of his paycheck, the health, the medical insurance, dental insurance. Of course, he has, I think, a life insurance policy at his job also, and his 401k. Yeah, so yeah, he is the sole provider under God. And of course, yeah, and he also has money that goes in his personal savings, that all that comes out of his check, and we still have enough to pay all of our bills and then some. God is good. And so, yeah, so the money And then the money that's left in the buffer after we pay all the bills, that a certain amount comes out weekly and goes to our joint account. So my income, my full-time income is for when I do these sinking funds, that money comes out of my check. I add to the sinking funds. I do the savings challenges. Of course, retirement comes out of my check as well, and some type of life insurance my job has. And the money that's left over from my check that's left in the buffer, it goes to debt. We use my check to pay off debt. So yeah. So while he was laid off, we did not contribute anything extra to debt. There was one thing that we did change. Therefore, we were still able to do some of the things we enjoy doing. That's just what we decided to do. And so, yeah. So on a lighter note, as of this video right here, I was part-time, but I did decide to go ahead and go PRN, which is mean I have to work like 3 days out of a 6-week period. So 1 day every 2 weeks. And because I did that, I got a $7.29 raise. Yay! So, you know, all of my money from my part-time job, well, now PRN job, it goes to these saving challenges. And right now it's mostly going to the 100 envelope challenge, where I'm saving up money for a cash car. Because remember I told you I work out of town, and I told my husband I feel comfortable getting another cash car. So if I were to go out there in the morning and my car wouldn't crank, I don't really know too many people that I trust to get in the car with at my job. A few of my co-workers, yeah. But I'm afraid to get on an Uber. So I said, I want to get me another cash car. And he was like, that's a good idea. So that's what I'm working on right now. So yeah, so that's it. That's the update. My husband is back at work. Thank you to everyone who reached out and said kind words. I mean, you could get laid. You could be next. Any of us could get laid off. And none of us are irreplaceable. Just remember that. Yeah. So that's it. So we're going to keep going forward. We're going to keep working on this 100 envelope challenge. And baby, Mrs Vee finna get to this PRN job. I'm finna bust the bank on them. I got a $7.29 raise. $7.29. That's a good amount of money. I was gonna work the 3 days anyway, or more. So I said, let me go ahead and be PRN, because I also remember that there are only so many PRN positions available, and we move into a new hospital which is bigger. Therefore, they're hiring more staff. So I said, let me go ahead and claim my position. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. So if you see me less in the comments, that's why Miss V out here getting this money. So like they say, money. So the end of August is when I want to have my 100 envelope challenge complete. I just started it last month. So also I get 3 checks in August. So this is my magic month on both my jobs, but I only get 2 on my part-time job because I didn't have any days for the first check. August, the second check, I didn't have any days that I worked. So I'll get 5 checks. So out of those 5 checks, I should be able to finish this 100 envelope challenge. I'm adding more. So I'm hoping to save at least about $7,000 to get me a nice, decent cash car. That's the goal. But I got a couple of co-workers that said they have some used, both of them are Hondas for like $3,800, $4,000. So we'll see. Yeah. So that's it. That's going to conclude my video. I just wanted to let you know that we are on the right path, living one paycheck. And I am so thankful that we decided to do that. It is so rewarding. So rewarding. So, yeah. So let me know in the comment section. I want to know where everyone is from. I am in Alabama. So I have never asked this on my channel. So go ahead and let me know where you're from. I'm just curious. You can just say the state. You can say the city and the state. Whatever you're comfortable sharing. Just let me know where everyone is from. I just want to know where all my supporters are. Thank you and have a nice day.